Probably the most basic tool in a workshop is a table saw. This particular table saw is it's a Delta unisaw. It's got a 3 horsepower motor in it, and it has a 52-inch table this way that allows us to swing and cut pieces between the fence and the blade. And then this one we also have put on a sliding table to it, which allows us to make very accurate cuts on large pieces of wood. This piece, it just rolls through, and we set it so that it cuts right. It allows us to, like I say, to put large pieces of wood. Just to give you an example, you put a large piece on like this, and allows us to cut and move it right through the blade. It is adjustable for length, and we can also cut. It's also this fence here also moves up this way so that we can cut bevels and miters on it as well. So this is a sliding table. This particular brand of add-on sliding table to the table saw is put out by Excalibur, and who also makes this. This is a dust collector that we pull out over the, comes out over the saw blade, and this particular unit, it will lower down so that as you're running your piece of wood through there, it takes all the extra sawdust up out of it. So that's our table saw, and on the other side there is the outfeed table. That again, when we're cutting large sheets, it helps to handle the material as it passes through the blade over on the other side. Otherwise you're having to put a lot of downward pressure on it to hold it as it would extend out past the back of the table saw. The outfeed fence takes that and controls it so that you don't have to put as much pressure on it, which is a dangerous thing to do, particularly if it binds up. And one of the pieces of equipment I'm hoping to get in the near future is the new saw stop that has come out, which has a particular safety system so that if your finger was to accidentally touch that blade, it immediately shuts the saw blade off and drops it down below the table, and you can get just you would probably only get just a slight nick in your finger, as opposed to cutting your finger possibly off, or maybe even more than the finger off. So it's just a safety, very nice safety piece of equipment. So that's our table saw. This uses a 10-inch blade. We also can install dado blades on there, and we can hopefully we'll be able to show you how to set up for a dado and the various cuts. But I'll just show you just a quick cut on the saw. But add on the exhaust system that is hooked up to the saw. Table saw is.